Right. You can probably tell this isn't the shed and it isn't where I normally am. There's a good reason for that, and I will tell you what it is in a second. But firstly, let's have a look around here. Let's look around here, okay, where I am now, in the bloody way. Right, this is Bijou. What do you think of the decorating? It's excellent, isn't it? This is the bedroom window. That is my view from the bedroom window. Excellent. Right, now then, this room, they say that room only fits a double bed, and that's it. So that's how big that room is. We've got which is here. Now then, this thermometer says 8 degrees. It ain't 8 degrees. It's chuffing chilly. But this boiler isn't, because although I've signed the documents and I've got the keys and this is mine to take care of and pay rent on. The hot water and the heating isn't on yet because they've not put it on yet. Now I've been waiting. There's a cupboard. That's where the old boiler was, as you could probably tell. It was the old airing cupboard, and dark floor is vinyl, so don't worry about that. It's not dirty. That needs a tighten. Yeah, so this is my new home. Now, me and the missus have separated. It's not a mutual decision, but she come to the decision where she'd had enough. After 20 years of being with me, she'd had enough. And I can't blame her. I really can't blame her. After some of the things she said, you know, kind of made sense. And although I can't say I accept blame, because I do believe that everyone can work on things, I can see what she's saying. So yeah, so this is my new shed. This is my new house. All right, let me give you the tour around. I moved in a couple of days ago, so I've got a few things in. This is obviously the kitchen. I've had lunch, and there's my coffee maker. That's the cooker, because the cooker that should go there, I haven't got yet. I haven't got it yet. So I'm using whatever I can to cook on, make coffee, make tea. I've got a washing machine. That was a bargain. I think that was 50 quid. So that was all right. I've got a fridge. I've not plugged it in because the heating ain't on. I've not moved in as such. But there's fridge, 20 quid. So 20 quid that, 50 quid that. Cookers are going to be expensive, but we'll see how it goes. Now the decor, well, it's not best, is it? But then, and this is it's an old-fashioned larder. I want to show you this. It goes that way and that way. All right, whatever. And like I said, I'm slowly getting some furniture in here. They're the chairs I had when I first moved in, and this is what I've got now. That armchair was nothing, free, as in take it away, I don't want it. And then my tools for doing what I can. Now, when I moved in, oh, and they give you a voucher. They give you £250 B&Q voucher to decorate and do what you like with it. But I said, what can I do with the place? Because you're thinking, well, what can you do? Can you paint? Can you, put holes in walls? Can you build things? Can you build cupboards and stuff, And what she said was, you can do what you like, but you can't knock a wall down. Well, the only wall you can knock down is the one that leads to the bedroom. And why you'd want to knock that down, I just don't know. Because then you've got the toilet and the pantry. Now, I suppose to make a bigger kitchen, you could knock the pantry down, but then you're losing out on the storage. Anyway, bloody blah. The reason I'm indoors and I'm wearing a hat, a thingy, and my coat's on, and I'm freezing. I am freezing. I've ridden a bike for, God knows, I was 17 when I first started. So I've ridden a bike for a long time, and I know what cold is. And I'm cold. And the reason is because I'm waiting for the guest man. Can't complain, because the time they give you it's a very narrow time, so you've got to be careful. The time they give you is 8 in the morning till 5 at night. So looking at the clock, and it is now 10 to 2. Do you like my clock? Look at my clock. Look at that. Look at that, baby. Is that a design? Is that a design achievement or what? And let me tell you, them woodworking skills from school, they paid off, baby. They've paid off. Look at that. Look at that. And check it, staggered coat hooks. Staggered. And the wallpaper. Now then, the only wallpaper I'm going to keep is in the living room, and it's not too bad. I quite like it. It's all right. It's livable, isn't it? It's livable. But yeah, so that's it. That's what's happening. That's why I've not been on doing the shed videos, because things have been happening indoors, and I've not been in a real good place mentally. I've not been in a real good place. I've been really down. There's a new the initiative for men to talk, and yeah, I can see that. But who do men talk to? It's all right saying, "Oh, men should talk more," but who do they talk to? Who is there? Who is? I mean, you could go to your doctor and say, "You know, look like I've got boobs here. Look, I'm all depressed. I'm going to jump myself off a bridge." Blah 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 blah. And they say, "Are you feeling down?" Well, you know, shit. I'm just about to jump off the tablet. But who do I tell? Who do I talk to? And that's the problem. It's all right saying, men, you should talk. And I agree, you should talk. I wish I'd have talked to someone. I have someone now who I can talk to about things like that, about personal, close things. I have got friends who I could speak to. Alan in London, I could speak to him about anything. Every day of the week. I love him as a brother, always have done, and I love the family as well. But they don't live within a 10-minute talk, you know, because sometimes you don't want to pick the phone up and talk to someone. You want to actually face to face with someone, and when you've got to drive for an hour to do it, you kind of lose the impotence, because it gives you time to think about what you're going to talk about. And then that gives you time to change your mind. And I think that's the problem. When as a man, you decide you need to talk to someone, if there's a delay, you end up not doing it. You end up putting it to the back of the mind. Well, I'll do it later. Yeah, I'll do it mañana, tomorrow. So for men to talk, like everybody wants men to talk, which I agree with, that the other end of the conversation must be 10 minutes away, 5 minutes away, quarter an hour, 20 minutes at the most. Because I've done it. I've decided that I'm going to go and talk to someone. The person I was going to go and talk to lived 35 minutes away. I got in the car. I was 5 or 10 minutes out of where I was, down the road, on the dual carriageway, and I changed my mind. And that's what I'm saying. It's all right saying men should talk, but men, in my opinion, don't want to pick a phone up and talk to a total stranger. Men need close companionship from other men to be able to talk, in my opinion. Now, if you don't agree with that, that's fine. That's your opinion. But for me personally, now I've since August last year, this happened on August 3rd last year, and this is the first time I've been able to make a video expressing my views about it. This is the first time from August the 3rd last year, when I got home from a trip, and before I even took the coat off, she said, "I want you to leave." And them words, "I want you to leave," took my whole world away. My whole world. And still affects me now. I am talking to someone about it. I did go to the doctors. I did seek help. And somebody phones me. I am getting help and they phone me. So yeah, it is good to talk. But all these adverts about men need to talk, it's not as easy as that. It really ain't. And every time I see one of these adverts on the telly, I feel like throwing something at the telly because they don't live in the real world. They really don't. No, that ain't a gas man either. Anyway, that's it. So this is where I am. This is my new shed, my new crib, man. This is where I am. I don't know if that's my new neighbour. This is where I am. So this is where the videos will be coming from. I'll be giving you an update and on what's happening. For instance, it's big opening where the kitchen is. It's pointless. So I've put the fridge there. The fridge used to go in the larder, but I put the fridge there, and I'm going to build a unit there that comes up to like work height, and it'll be like a breakfast bar and all that, and it'll just give me more storage, more worktop room if you need it, and just something more to look at, because there'll be a wall there, and it'll just be better. You can have a chair in front of it then, instead of just being wasted space. Yeah, my view from my living room is this, and to be honest, I don't mind it. You've a bit of grass over there, but I don't mind the view. It's all right. It's not too bad. People walk past, people wave, and throw tomatoes at me. I don't know. But anyway, that's today's video. I've not gone anywhere. Now you know where I did go. I'm going to say I'm on the road to being better. I'll say I'm being better. I'm not saying recovery, because I don't think you ever recover from something like this. I'm close to tears now. But anyway, that's it. That's it. This is where the new shed videos will be from. There'll be more videos from outside, because obviously I haven't got a shed. So I'll be using everybody else's shed. Yeah, that's it. Welcome to my new world. Take it or leave it. Personally, I've got to take it. I've got no choice. Talk to me if you want. Email address is down there. Ed's Shed, so EDS and then SHED, 2 S's, 62@gmail.com. Send me a line if you don't want to talk on here, but yes, do it. And if you want to talk to me about things, please do. We'll swap numbers, and you can call me, and I could talk to you about anything you like, because I don't mind. I needed help, and if you need help, I don't mind helping you if you want. I've helped people in the past with the drug thing, and the morphine addictions and stuff. So yeah, I can chat about it. So yeah, that's me. This is here, and this is where I live. Later, baby. Oh, I'm back.